live, huh?
Awesome. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna behave.
Hello,
Okay.
everybody. Just so you might see in the chat that I posted a bunch of links. So our good friend Sherry, we had a big fundraiser for her yesterday, thanks to Nate who organized it. She's had to move unexpectedly. So we're trying to help raise money for her to help with her move. So she has a GoFundMe, but the fundraiser went great yesterday, but she's still a little bit short of her goal. So if anybody has like anything to spare, even like $5 or $10, anything will help. I posted her GoFundMe, I posted her PayPal, I posted her Venmo. So yeah, if anybody has anything to spare, our good friend Sherry, she's one of the best of us, and she's so kind and would do anything for anybody.
Yeah.
So
and she's been giving out free readings for years. So it's time to give her back to all the free readings that Sherry has given and continues to give.
Mm-hmm.
She's just such a lovely human. So I just posted her links in there if you feel inclined. Any little bit helps because it all adds up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
Hi,
everybody. We're doing political and current events today. And should we introduce ourselves for those who don't know us? Nate, do you want to start?
Well, I feel like it should be ladies first, but I'll start.
Yes, start.
Very quick, Nate, the Third Wish. This is the name of my channel, Psychic Medium. And I think this is our 3rd or 4th edition, and really excited to have everyone here. That's all I have to say. In a couple hours, I will do 5 p.m. Eastern personal questions on my channel. So I might just say that.
I'm coming. I have a question for you. I'll donate so I can get it to the top.
Jackie?
All right, I am Jackie B at JackieBReadings, and you can find me if you even put in the search engine, you put the @ symbol and put JackieBReadings. I also do not only just personal readings, but as you see here, current events and political at times, especially live. I think it's more fun doing it live. All right, and this is, like you said, it's our 3rd time already. I can't wait. This is so much fun. So please go check us out, and everybody's information. Oh, wow. Gosh, see, I lost count. Everyone's information, everyone is in the description box. So if you're not liking, sharing, subscribing to all 4 of us, it's there. So check us all out.
And the all button, all button with the little things. Otherwise, you'll miss our shows. We discovered that about a month ago. So that's how come you hear us talking about it.
Take it out, personalize, put on all.
I have to go into, Nate, I have to go into your channel and actually physically select the things I want to be notified for. Because I hear
it shows up for everybody. Even when I'm all notifications all on for all 3 of you guys, I still have to go sometimes and hit the notification button.
I think it's just
go through it too.
Today's technology. It's over busy. It's just so many of us, and regular news sources are all disappearing because they've destroyed themselves by giving in to dictators. And now that we are the YouTube communities and blue skies, and there's a lot of them that you can go and get real people giving you real news versus corporate watered down news.
I love that guy. Was it Aaron Paranis?
I know there's a few of
He's
them.
great. I subscribe to
Adam Mockler. I just want to pinch his cheeks. He's so cute. He's 21 or 22. So I'm Denise Fletcher Tarot. I'll tell you that much. I'm on 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, United States. So, but you never know. You'll catch me. Sometimes I just show up. But that's when you can guarantee watch me 3 times a week. Oh, Lord.
SW4692, you have me LOLing. Like
that's my question. That's my question.
I love the names.
I love like Linda G's nicknames for everybody. Like she calls like, what is it, Stephen Miller, Nosferatu Miller.
Cool names, yes. Some things I can't say, I don't try to keep it PG-13 and the names I call them behind the scenes.
Pete Hedgehog. She has the best nicknames. I'm Kyle Therese Cranston, and my YouTube channel is at Kyle Therese Cranston. I posted everyone else's too, their links in there, and I'll post mine in a little bit. I'm a psychic medium. I do readings on YouTube.
Being with Denise.
I always forget the horizontal. I do readings on YouTube. I have my own spiritual consulting business, and I love to do like psychic mediumship work. I love to do past life readings. I love to collab with other wonderful readers on YouTube, like we have in this community. And that's it. Yeah, good times.
Wow, we got. What's that? Regala? I got to put this in large. I like that part. I found out we can enlarge the chat.
Yeah, you can do that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. You can do that. I'm starring some questions. I put one of my own, and it's in honor of my mom. My mom wanted to ask. She's like,
and to all the fathers in the chat, Happy Father's Day. And happy summer solstice at the same time. I didn't realize it's June 20th.
What mothers had to be the father and the mother?
Yes, that too. Yes.
Or the grandparents who had to raise grandkids.
Oh, and Kat, the Wildcat Wrangler, thank you for your lovely comment. That was super sweet.
Kat.
I'm just gonna show it because it's just really sweet.
Oh,
give me all the feels.
Hi, Kat. Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
The Wildcat Wrangler.
And thank you, Kat, for helping Sherry. Sherry's awesome. She's like, she would help anybody. She'd be there for anybody else. So, all right. Well, we have a few questions start. I know Denise started a couple, and I started some. Happy solstice too.
Yeah, that's why I said 2 in 1 today.
I'm doing some solstice stuff later. I got some. Let's see. Bootylicious is my. Oh yeah, I know for Buttigieg. She calls him Bootylicious. It's the best. It's so fun. I always like her nicknames are hilarious. They're great. Okay,
and mine for Trump is the Yeti. Yeah. He's the Yeti. That's where I got that from the Dr. What's her name from Down Under?
Oh, Lena Rodriguez.
Lena Rodriguez.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one that started the Yeti. And that was over a year ago. So I picked up on it. So that's my Trump name, Yeti. It helps.
All right, you ready to start with the first question?
Yeah.
More of these cards.
We'll start since I'm one of the hostess with the mostest. Let's go with my mom's question. My mom lives in Tennessee. We're not from Tennessee. We're Chicagoans.
Okay.
But they retired there because they don't tax my dad's pension. And they live like near the mountains. It's pretty, but it's a red state, and they have some issues. It is home with Dolly Parton, and this lady named Marsha Blackburn's running for governor, and apparently she is like one step away from the devil. And my mom was like, "Please tell me she's gonna lose." So let's see.
Are you kidding me? She's the devil's sister.
She's the devil's sister.
And what is the job? Is it senator?
Governor.
No,
she's
governor.
a senator right now. She's running for governor, which would really, I mean, she's already doing enough damage as senator. Can you imagine her being governor?
Working on it.
Right. So I'm gonna say, will she energy around Blackburn?
Come on. Blackburn. Oh. Anybody ready? I'm ready.
You can go
for it. I'm slow.
You can go.
So the first card that flew out was the Seven of Wands. And I don't know about y'all, but the Seven of Wands to me has come out many times this week. And I'm not sure what the collective message of a Seven of Wands. It's Mars, it's Jupiter, and it's the sun. So it's big. I see it as powerful.
And that's the one where it's defending, right? You're like defending.
And it's ready to fight. And I'm beginning to wonder if that's a big message. I think that's where our mood is. That's where everybody, we're just done.
Oh,
We're just freaking done. Yeah. Because the next one was the Hangman came out for her. So she's definitely, she's not trusted It's saying self-trust, self-sacrifice. She don't know what a self-sacrifice is. I'm sorry, I don't like the woman.
Oh, she's terrible.
Yeah.
Then I got the high achiever I see is that she thinks she's the high achiever. She thinks she's winning, but she's got the 8 of Swords, so something is holding her. It's going to restrict her, and she's going to feel like she's been. I heard it. I just heard it.
Yeah.
After the election, what she's going to say is, it was rigged. That's just boom. That's what exactly came into my head right that minute.
Mhm.
She's victim mentality. And it's the Republicans thing. They always say that.
Yeah.
That they got lost. They got stolen. Well, you guys would know better than anybody.
For entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
I'm going to mute myself. How's that?
But now just do the stage whisper.
Well, when we go next?
Go for it.
Okay. Well, of course, I had to cover up. I got the Judgment card. And when I pull out the Judgment card, it's like when I can't really show the people at the bottom. The people are looking at her very closely because people are not happy right now. And she's actually going to have to go into the hermit phase because she's thinking that all this wealth, I got the 7 of Pentacles, all this wealth is going to pay off, like paying for election. I just keep getting throwing money. But it's not going to happen because I clarified with the Oracle card, there's the enemy within. They see they're looking at how it's going to benefit not even just the people, but the corporations. How's it going to benefit them? So I think she has a lot of people working behind the scenes against her. And then she's sitting out in the cold with the 4 cups. So she's not very happy when it really comes down to it. It's going to be a letdown. The people won't stand for it. So right at this time, the energy I'm getting, she loses for this current time.
See, yeah. Please, 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 please.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think there's something that's going to come out about her that's going to upset people. I got the Shadow. I feel like there's something that's going to come out that people don't know. I think she did something really underhanded. And I got the throat. This was a jumper. It fell out of my deck. I think there's like something where she might put her foot in her mouth. The throat chakra was going to say something that really upsets people. I also got the 4 of Swords, which makes me think that there might be some healing coming to Tennessee, that maybe they are going to get somebody in there that actually wants to help people, because it's not like Kentucky where it's like one of the poorest states, but there's definitely a lot where there are things they could fix there. And then I got the Death card. So I think that I hope I'm just not doing this because I don't want her to win, but I got the Death card, which makes me think that there's going to be like a fresh start for Tennessee. And then I got the Emperor, which makes me think there might be a male. I don't know who else is running, but I think there might be a male that's running that might actually win. But then this is where I got a little confused. I also pulled the Queen of Earth. So is that telling me she has a ton of money behind it and she's going to win because of the money? So I'm getting like, you know what I mean? And I'm hoping it's not my hope. I'm being hopeful because I don't want her to win, because I go to that state a lot. My family lives there.
I thank you. I have a little bit of a mixed reading. The 9 of Cups, it's like there's an offer. She feels like she could potentially win. She definitely feels like she can. Mm-hmm. I would agree that something happened. 9 of Swords, it's not going to the plan that she thought would be going. Maybe something like you said, that something comes up. Now, I'm a bit confused by the last card. The Outsider would say that she's left at the gate and she doesn't win. But you know that the lock is actually open. You can see that the lock is open. So I would say that it looks like she doesn't win, but I am a bit careful that the lock is still open.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so could there be something that she could be a way to push the gate without really? So I'm a little bit on my toes with this reading.
Yeah.
I agree with you, because I got that Queen of Earth really threw me off. It makes me feel like there's money. I wish I knew who else was running. I don't know.
Yeah, because when I use my pendulum, I kept getting circles. I asked, will Blackburn win Tennessee? See, keep circling. They won't give me a yes or no. That's why I said the answer is still up there. People need to put it this way: go out and vote. Basically, Spirit is saying, go out and vote. You want to make sure, go out and vote. Guaranteed. Don't sit and watch us. You guys watch us and go and vote for everybody. So make sure. So got to vote.
Kaja, sorry, I'm gonna butcher your screen name. I didn't see your question.
Just repost it.
Yeah, repost it.
Yeah, all caps will definitely help.
And then I'm gonna do our donation. I should have done our donation first. Sorry about that.
This is the one I want to read.
Yeah.
Who goes first? McConnell, taco pudding, or nut?
What tell me this direct answer?
We need a name for McConnell though. Why this?
Oh, I call him Turtleneck.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the turtle because of his face. He has his little.
The sad thing is, it's an insult to turtles.
I thought that was more of a turkey.
Oh, I love that, Mitch McTurkey. That's cute. I like it.
Yeah, that's a cute one too. I never heard that one.
I think McConnell's going first. I think McConnell's about to go. I really do. I don't. Did he get out of the hospital? Because I didn't see him coming out.
This is him right here. 5 of Cups. I don't know. That just gives me I don't know. That I pulled 4, and this one was the most detailed, saying the probability right now could be a little bit higher for him than the other 4.
Yeah, so. He's not doing well.
But like I said, it's divine timing. We have no control over when it's time for us to exit. So entertainment purposes only.
You know what I'm gonna say? I think SW, you were guided by Spirit. You wrote it in the right sequence.
I agree. I looked at that too. Who will be next? Yeah, I felt the same thing. Yeah. That's the order the cards went through. Mm-hmm.
First McConnell, then taco, then
pudding,
and
nothing. Yep. Yeah.
I do think taco's gonna go soon. I just wish I could get a time. I'll show you why in a second. I just wish I really thought he was gonna be gone by May, y'all. I really did. I really did. Kyle,
the only reason that Emma is still alive, and I purposely did that because the words I wanted to use on YouTube. But he is only alive because of science.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is it, and because they've got the money.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only reason, because if it was any of us or even someone of a middle-class family would not be alive today.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, yes, he's alive.
I mean, look at that. When he went for his physical, there were 22 doctors.
Oh my God. They should all be like disbarred or whatever, because you know they're lying.
And he's gone 3 times for an annual checkup.
You mean like his stroke checkup?
And like it even tells me with them, they have all this health care, right? All 4 of them, right? Mm-hmm. But they're living in fear because they're like, after I exit, what's going to happen to me in the spirit realm? They're living in fear of going because they just know what's going to happen for all they have put out there, all that bad karma. And I think we will see them exit. That door will be shut in due time. But I'm like Nathe. I do in order. When I pulled the cards, it went in that direct order.
You had your answer, SW. The Spirit was helping you.
Yeah, guiding you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
McConnell.
I got I really feel like
I got justice.
Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall when any of these guys have to go and talk to Archangel Jeremiah and review their life.
This is what I'm saying, life review.
Oh.
That's why I said it's in fear of. That's why I feel like they're fear. Mm-hmm.
Then for Taco, I got day trader. And how many trades has he done since he's been 36,000 or 3,600 in 1 month or something? Anyway, there's the third is 5 of Swords.
Oh, I love that one.
For Putin. And then I got Four of Pentacles for Netanyahu.
I got the Dreamer for McConnell's. I don't know if that means like our dreams are going to come true. I don't know, because I don't really care about him. Like he's like the least of my worries. But I did get this for Trump. So this makes me think that I got the 10 of Air, which is the 10 of Swords.
Maybe we've been waiting.
I just don't know when. But I feel like I do. I feel like he I feel like he's like barely functioning. And then this is interesting for Putin. I actually think Putin is going to not, I don't know about like DIE, but I think that he's going to be taken down because I got unity. And I think that people are going to unite and overthrow him once he doesn't have like Taco and anybody else, like, you know, protecting him. I think he's going down. I really do. I think he's going to be overthrown and maybe put in jail, which would actually be super awesome. And I got very similar. I feel like similar for Netanyahu, because once Taco's gone, he's not going to, whoever's going to come in next, I really hope isn't going to be under his thumb or like, I don't know why. It's very weird how we like give them healthcare and we don't have our own. So I got the 8 of Fire, which I think that like he's gonna and I usually read the 8 of Fire as positive, and I'm not reading it as positive in this one. I feel like he's gonna be like under attack because he's not gonna have people like his little people that he bribes and like blackmails protecting him anymore. So he might get taken down too. But I feel like Putin's getting like overthrown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking on my other I have 2 screens, and the other one I keep track of what's really happening. Oh Lord.
All right, so
It's
the next
worse. You know, it used to be our information was slow, you know, the news source.
Yeah.
Now it used to be every day, then it was every half a day, then it was every hour. Now it's every 10 to 15 minutes. What is with this time speed that's going on?
It's timelines are being accelerated. By
that should be good though for us if it'll take him out quicker.
We want that timeline accelerated. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I need this to be done. I can't take it anymore.
I want to go back and wake up and have my coffee and turn on the news to see if what's happening in my community and what the weather's going to be. I'm tired of looking up to see if that MF is dead. The first thing I do is I check on my phone. Oh, fuck it.
Oh, believe me, you would know because your phone would not be quiet. So then Christine just donated a question.
Got it. Let's see. There we go.
We got 18 so far.
I love Linda G calls him to Satan.
Yeah, definitely. Satan.
Property taxes. Yes.
Get rid of property taxes. Oh yeah.
I don't feel they can get rid of all the property taxes.
Yeah.
That would help people so much.
I know.
My friend pays like $1,000 in property taxes, like a month or something, or it's ridiculous. It like makes your mortgage like so high.
Wow.
And for those of you who are posting personal questions, we're only doing it's current events and political stuff today, friends. Sorry, but Nate's going to be on later doing personal
at 5 o'clock Eastern. Yep.
5 o'clock Eastern. 6K. Dang, Christine.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I hope that's a year and not a month. I mean, it has to be a year, right?
Yeah,
there's no way you could do that.
Yeah, but their insurance is either so expensive they can't get any at all. Some of them don't have insurance anymore because some of the insurance companies stopped insuring.
Does Florida have income taxes? I know Tennessee doesn't, which my parents love. They don't have to pay they don't have to pay Tennessee state taxes.
Oh, that's great.
They just pay federal. That's why they moved there, because that and like his pension's not taxed and the cost of living.
So it's like $500 a month.
Yeah.
Alone.
Well, at first I got the 8 of Pentacles. Like, this is something they're thinking, okay, we do this. It's like always, how are we going to make money from this? So that means if they get rid of it, where can they increase their money? Because there's always somebody pocketing in this whole situation, because they're trying to, like I said, the idea. So they're like, okay, we're gonna come up with new ideas. If we do this, where can we get this other money we would lose from taking away that property tax? They're not, but the things I keep getting, they're not going to do it because they want the money. I see disappointment with the Four of Cups. They're not going to do it because look at that. There's always somebody upset. I got fire wrath, tension heating up. It's always about the money. They want that money. They don't want to see that going. They're divided. Look, differences divide, inconsolable. I feel like it's kind of be like at a standstill. They're going to act like they're going to do it, move forward, talk about it. Because and I'm getting them because of the midterms. But will something be done? I don't know. I think it'll just quietly go away after the election. False promises.
Yeah.
My first card is the King of Wands. That would be DeSantis. The Two of Swords. No, that's a crossroad, and that's kind of a no. The most interesting card, is that what you got, Jackie? The Six of Pentacles. Did you have that?
About the wealth. Yeah, it's amazing.
So basically, it says what you take from the right hand, you give back from the left, and what you give from the left, you take back from the right. So at the end, nothing changes.
Yeah, I got the Eight of Pentacles, but it was saying basically the same thing.
Same idea. Yeah.
Same idea. Just another way to find how, if they did it, how would they make more money from taking that away to do something else in replace of it?
They're trying to do that in our state right now. They got the big thing about removing state taxes. I don't mind paying taxes, and I've paid them longer than anybody here, and then most of the people in the. I've always looked at it as it was my benefit to have a fire department and a police department and a health department, and having my roads cleared out so I could get to work or to a store when the snows hit, or when a tornado comes through, the county comes in and cleans everything up. So I've never minded paying taxes. I just want billionaires and millionaires to pay taxes. That's all. I just want everybody to pay.
And if they did, I watched, I think I said on the Daily Show, this economist was like, if they just paid their what they owe, we wouldn't have homeless people. Like it would cover. It would be like if they just paid what they owe, not even extra. They're just.
I got a Ford Schwartz right off the bat on this question. DeSantis and his wife are fighting many court cases right now. I don't know what you guys are aware yet.
True.
Yeah.
Then they got the Eight of Cups. I think they're going to walk away from this idea because something's going to come out about judgment pertaining to them, their activities. And then the Page of Wands is information and news. I don't think it'll go through.
Same.
Because states need property taxes. Texas doesn't have property taxes. Is it Texas or sales tax? They don't have sales tax.
Yeah. I'm getting mixed messages again. So I actually think that they might do like a reduction, not much. I got the Page of Pentacles, which makes me think that I think it's like a false promise, but they might be like, okay, we're going to reduce them by like 0.3% or like something like that, like a small reduction just to kind of give people like a taste. But then I got the Unity card again, and that's it's hard for me with the Unity card because that's like all about collaboration and like working together, and Florida doesn't do that. So unless there's someone else that's running against him that wants to do something, that's going to come up in the woodwork. And then I got the Late card, which is hope and faith, but that's what I'm wondering if they're using it like Jackie said, because I got the chills when you said the false promises. Maybe they're using that to give people false hope so that he can win again.
That's how I keep feeling.
But I do feel like there might be like a slight reduction to be like, well, I'm going to say, here's what I'm going to reduce this a smidge right now, and then I promise when you vote me in again, I'm going to knock it out, to kind of give people like to wet their lips, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can we read on this question here? Did Qatar install spyware or some other technology that makes the new Air Force a national security threat to the United States? $400 million for this plane, and then they stuck, I don't know, 600 more million to make it $1 billion airplane for him to fly around from Florida to Washington, D.C. I wonder how much fuel that thing takes.
It would make sense that they put some sort of software, spyware.
They probably
I could see it. Are they a threat to us though? Like,
no, they don't need to. They got Donald Trump. Donald Trump's right in their ear. He tells them whatever they want. Give them whatever they want.
I could see them doing it though. I mean, why not? What a prime opportunity. Because he's so dumb and so arrogant, he's not going to even think to check.
I see him taking off in that big plane.
Fine. I'm good. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
It's 3 stories high. It's big enough he can get his entire family and grandkids in there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Go destroy another country. Bye.
Well, before I even pulled any cards, I mean, you straight up said like yes. Just because I also, when I asked, I was going to use a pendulum, but Page of Pentacles, I'll give you this, you get that. The thing is, they have to find this. And then also, I got he feels wealthy, but look, also got the 9 of Pentacles. Follow that, all yes cards. And the Trigger, to really confirm it, the Magician card.
Manipulation.
Triple yes, yeah. And then when the time comes on, they're going to find all this information they know, the trust will eventually collapse. Broken credibility because they got so much information from all this whole time. Because I believe, technology's so good now. You never know where you can find. If you're not up to date, I mean, you dismantle our national security. It may be something you never knew that existed that they had on there that whole time. So that's what I got.
I got some good hits.
You ready to go? Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So 5 of Fire. They I absolutely think they did, and I think they also not just gave him the plane so they could do that, but they did it to cause strife here because they knew it would piss off a lot of us. They did it to cause conflict here to create more divide. And I actually already think that they're blackmailing him with information. Like the worried, not sleeping. And like, I think they actually might be getting a little money, material harvest. I actually think they're already using it to blackmail and make
that 9 of Pentacles I had.
I think it's already happening. We probably won't find out about it for a little bit, but
go ahead, Nathe, if you're ready.
Just real quick, 4 of Cups here, discontent and boredom. This is Trump not even looking at the situation. Like, I feel like it's completely like not even aware. But look at this. Truth is coming, and this is the truth. There are tools and devices and whatnot. Now, these cards, memories of love, just focus on the word memories. It's recorded, it's being printed, it's being taped. Memories.
Freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Denise put up what that 239. That was so Catherine just said it. Look at that. She says, "Wow, I bet the White House has the same issue." You see that?
Yeah.
I think that
so
they
true.
are. Yeah.
Media.
What? I got the 3 cups. I think there's a collaboration going on with more than just guitar. I think maybe it's a couple other countries over there. And then they got the 2 of Pentacles now. So now we got juggling. There's something coming on. And then the Empress. But the outcome is the Death card. I see it exploding.
Oh, they probably have to. And
It's the Trojan horse.
Yeah.
It's the Trojan horse.
I just see an explosion when I said that. And I just see it. I think, like these warehouses that are just disappearing.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I've always suspected. I cannot kind of hard to read on this one because I've just always, I have a very negative attitude towards his relationships with those people because they killed that reporter. They chopped him up.
You know,
I-
there needs to be also something coming up after his death.
Right.
That things are being released. We're gonna be shocked.
No, I'm not.
Well,
We
I
might
will.
not
Most
be
people-
shocked,
some
but
people
we might be shocked. We might even be ourselves, even if we expect the worst.
I expect with my life pattern, believe me, there ain't nothing he has done that I would be surprised. But that's just me, you guys. That's why I can tell you what's going on. Spirit tells me what is being done about the. Okay.
Should we do this one? This is a good one. I have a friend that's there right now, so
There.
that
What do
like,
you mean?
in the Air Force, that's like not in
Iran.
but like stationed in a different country because of the Iran
And
conflict.
they're in danger.
Oh yeah, it sucks. They keep extending it too. He should have been home. Then they're like, oh, you can come home here. And now, oh wait, now we're gonna extend it.
Oh,
So we just keep praying he gets to come home soon. Sucks.
So is he. I hear a lot of regret in the military. That's what I'm hearing right now. That a lot of military are regretting when they signed up because they couldn't find a job. And they couldn't find a job, so they went to this because they can get education and stuff too.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of them are regretting it right now.
oh,
Oh.
oh.
See where I ran.
I'll get started. I'm getting some interesting cards. 7 of Wands, that's fighting. That means that there's still going to be some form of activity, despite this peace stuff. The Hangman, it's actually called the Hang One on this card. I like it. It is a situation that's completely stuck. Now, here is what the last 2 cards are really important. The world might be involved.
Yes.
The moon, behind the scenes stuff. Wow.
And I got the Fool. So I'm seeing that there's a potential. I think with going off of Nate's read being the world, I really feel it's the world that's going to save us. Because we are right now, we can't do nothing. The damn Congress is shut it down again.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I understand why they still get paid while they ain't doing nothing but collecting.
Good.
And that's going to change, hopefully. So then the 4 of Swords, so they're just going, well, we'll just
go take a break while everyone's fighting.
And then they got the Lover's card, though. There's agreement. I think I just heard Switzerland. I don't know if that means anything. I think maybe something positive will come out of this Switzerland, even though Trump's trying to destroy it without even being there. Because the last card I got was the Emperor. I think wishful thinking on my part. But Spirit just said, it's going to go down when Iran releases the Epstein files. I got a feeling it's going. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it like it's almost there, you guys. We're almost there. I don't know why people want to keep dragging their feet, other than they're afraid of their safety. They're being threatened and stuff.
Yeah,
that's some yucky stuff. So that's what I feel about it. I think I'm reading on it.
Well, I got the 3 of Swords. It's a heartbreak. That's like, people are getting, and I'm getting that this is a useless waste of money and time, and there's someone really making money behind this, because there's a few powerful people who will benefit from what's going on, but not worldly. Because look, manipulation's also in this card. It's a lot of manipulation there. Even the news we're getting, you're not getting the real information. I keep feeling this block, you know what I mean? So I keep feeling it, not just on our end, but both ends, because I also clarify that I got the moon card. You know, it's a lot of things, illusion. Things are hidden from both areas, for Iran and for the US. I keep getting that. And then I got drone intelligence. Look, people involved on both sides, you know, one working for the right reasons, others working for the wrong reasons. The ones basically getting the money are working for the wrong reasons. But then look, 5 of Cups. Eventually something's going to be shut down. People are, they're eventually find out either side's not going to benefit from this. So I do believe, like you said about the pressure release, there's going to be so much pressure that it cannot be held on. Somebody's going to have to just give in, because see, look, someone's walking away. Look at that. Look at all the cups. They're walking away, transitions. I don't know if it's going to be the US, which I keep feeling eventually someone's going to have to say, this is it, we're done. And the reason why I said there was a card for, like, because you have your neighbors, lovely neighbors from there that are from there. They said, keep the faith. Spirit said, light keeper, keep the faith and hope. This too, I keep hearing, this too shall pass. It's just these greedy people are in here for the wrong reasons and wanting the everyday people to suffer because of their love and light issue reasons for doing this for their own purposes, not for the worldly purpose. So,
and then the World and the Magician fell out while you were reading, Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, I think it's coming to an end soon. I'm hoping it's not my optimistic personality.
I know, I think that too.
Yeah, I because I'm always optimistic. No matter what crap I've been through, I've always stayed optimistic. It's probably why I'm still here. But I just feel you guys it's.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Take a deep breath.
Did everyone else go?
Yeah.
I don't think Iran's gonna back down.
Yeah.
They're not backing down. They're like, no, we're not backing down. We are not giving in to your demands.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got conflict and defeat. I do feel like that we're not going to win this. Like we're going to end up having to walk away. It's hopefully at some point we will. I also got the 10 of fire. I feel like we're going to be the ones that are having to and stop, like, because they're not going to give up. And I actually pulled this card and I was trying to figure out what it meant. And I think it's given me a time frame. I think I got solar plexus, but it's the number 3. So I feel, and solar plexus is your second chakra. So I feel like we might have another 2 to 3 months of this nonsense.
Yeah. The summer. Yeah.
See, that's what I feel like, September.
Yeah.
October, like in that area.
And I didn't watch anybody's political shows. I haven't watched anybody because I don't want to
get either. Yeah, I take off 2 days before we do current events. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't want to get swayed. So there's a question, but I'm afraid to post it because I don't want to trigger anybody.
Okay.
Is it Deb?
Do you want to?
I don't want to trigger. It's a good question, but I don't want to trigger. It could be kind of triggering for people. Maybe we can rephrase it.
Yeah.
So,
right.
so maybe
what's the name?
So it's
Debbie K7193 at 211.
Oh, okay, I see it. I want to make sure I have the right one. Okay, I see it. So it's about the UK gang thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe we can just not post it, but just
they normally say grape. So grape instead of
graping.
Grape.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to show it on the screen, but we can just say like what's being done about the assaults happening.
Happen in UK.
Like I just don't want to trigger anybody.
Put that on the screen. Okay.
Yeah. Is that okay with you guys if we just do that?
It's just that I didn't see the question. Can you say the user? So
it's
Debbie K.
Why don't
at
you
211?
At
211.
Can you?
Can I copy it? I don't know if it won't let me. It won't let me copy it. Oh no! It won't let me copy it.
Okay.
No, it won't let you copy it. You have to type it in yourself. You have to stop typing
I'll
in.
put it in the private chat for you, Nate.
Yeah.
Actually, all Nate's got to do is go to the starred, and it's the
it's in the star?
Yeah, it's in the starred.
It's a
I
good
got it.
question. I just don't want to trigger.
Yeah.
anybody.
That's easier that way to bring
I
it
was thinking we could just,
this
maybe I won't show it, but we can just say what's being done about these assaults.
Done. Okay.
And I just won't post it on there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Mhm.
Thank
So if we do that, I just don't. I know like that could be a sensitive. It's my empath skills.
No, that's you never
Yes, I'm
know.
gonna
Even
send
if it
you
impacts
the
one person.
Yeah, but it's a great question. I definitely want to look into it.
Yep.
Oh, did I miss it? Did I miss a donation?
I don't know.
Yes, so you can do it later. We have time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. It looks like I see one here. I just don't know
Yeah,
where.
the next one. You see
Oh
it?
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I see her. I'm gonna add her there.
I'm surprised. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to.
Okay. She's so
found
it's
it.
awesome.
Okay, yeah, because I'm about to say it was your time be 142. Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Hey, Christine, yes, I do. Yeah, my friend is in Air Force, and yes, we every day we're like, please get him home safe. He's a really good friend of our families. We do like holidays together and stuff. So I'm like, so thank you though for your sweet comment.
Wow. I'm ready.
Go ahead.
7 of Swords. Evasion, deception, questionable characters.
Mm-hmm.
Then with the 5 of Swords, aggression. Then the 9 of Pentacles is there'll be refinement. It's gonna I think it's starting to be addressed. I think that's how come we know about it, is because it's starting to be addressed for the issues of that. So they're working on it with the 9 of Pentacles, aversion, refinement, financial independence. Let me see. There's people working on it. With the 7 of Wands as the outcome on that is resistance. They're ready to fight back. But if you've ever been graped, you know sometimes that's not a...
I keep dropping my cards.
I know mine are slippery too. I know. Mine too. Oh gosh.
I think they're working on it to fix that problem, because it has gotten to the acknowledging something to fix before you can fix it anyway. So once it gets to that, you can fix something.
Well, when I read it, and I'll remind people I'll say it the correct way. Let's make sure to look at that. Let's see. This basically is about what's being done in the gang grape in the UK. First thing I kept getting is male energy as I keep. Men are about that money the most. See what I'm saying? Yeah. I just keep getting, it's not it affect, but it's like it affects, but really don't affect them. Like they really don't care. And just when you said deception, I got lies and deception. You know, they're trying not to make sure this makes the circuit. They want to make sure people don't know about it, especially in their own country. And then they want to stick to the normal traditions. They don't want to change any laws. They don't want to do anything. They just want to keep it the way it is, where, of course, we're not property, but they don't, the laws and rules are made for to help women out. It's not balanced. It's not equal, because they're going to get outside pressure. Look at that. And it's a woman on this picture too. So women, I really do think more women are going to be more vocal, and they're going to make sure it does make the circuit, not just in their country, but internationally even more. Look at it. Then the King of Wands. I guess they put in some work because they're starting to look bad. Okay, I keep getting that. Look, because whose money's involved? Like there's always somebody making profit, unfolding drama, scandals. All right. The reason why nothing's being done, I don't care what anybody says, I keep seeing money. Money's involved. Look, then I got the money card. Look. the Nine of Pentacles. It always has to do with material gain, to look the other way. And as my final card, it's going to, more things will be exposed. There will be a clear path. Things will eventually change. But until the women step up, make it known, make it loud, and of course, support of also the masculine and the men too. Till then, it's nope. The corruption's got to be exposed from all deception and lies. That's why I keep getting.
I'll continue on real quick. King of Cups, that was what you got already,
Mhm.
Jack. So I
Mhm.
just from here. The next card is the Ace of Cups, which is a sense of compassion from
Mhm.
more towards what's happening. Two of Wands, it's going to be looked at more carefully, the
Mhm.
exact way, and addressed. I feel Knight of Swords, like some real, so you can look at it as the action of the assault,
Yeah.
but also the counter action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just cut men's dicks off and they'll stop raping.
There has
So
to be
that's
a better.
such,
That's
for
all.
entertainment purposes only.
Educational and spiritual.
And educational.
I'm educational. Those three
Not
are
entertainment.
spiritual. Oh.
I actually got some good stuff. So we'll see. I got so I got the Four of Earth, but I was really hyper focused on that emerald, which is the birthstone of May. I think they actually started the wheels started turning to do something about this back in May, where there might be some like stuff going on we just haven't heard about. And then I got the Chariot. So I feel like there's movement and progress with like whether they're trying to find new laws or trying to find a way to stop this, or there's like whoever's like the lawmakers there's determination to make it stop. And then I got Prosperity Begins. I really feel like they're trying to figure it out, and then they are gonna find a way to alleviate this. So I got some positive stuff. So we shall see.
All right.
Okay.
Next question.
Okay, we go back to the start. Let's see. All right, where did that one? Okay, this is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're already.
They are.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. They already.
I just
They're
feel like it's all about blackmail.
That's all it is. I feel like they even become a politician. You gotta get initiated. Everybody has to have a blackmail. Everybody blackmails each other. That's how I feel. Let's see.
Oh yes, it's the Seven of Swords.
And I got the Justice.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Five of Swords, a fight, and they're gonna be sneaky on each other. And Page of Wands, there are news coming. That could be the EPS documents.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, man, I wish someone would just release that. Just do it.
Yeah.
Stop running. Just do it.
Drop them.
Drop it like it's hot. These people, give them all.
Look at one.
I want revenge. I want vengeance.
Well, I tell you, I keep feeling that. I got the Hangman first, and I really do think that none of them wants to fold, because they both have something on each other, and of course they want to hoard their money. This is the Four of Pentacles. I mean, they're just so greedy, because they both want to win. I mean, I feel like even though they think they're working with each other, they've been working against each other the whole time. It's a fake. Put it this way, it was all fake friendship. They're all were trying to gain something from it, and because it did not work out, I got the Queen of Swords reverse. Let me make sure let's look at that. That all that stuff that they harnessed before is now it's falling apart, it's breaking apart. The agreements, they're not friends anymore. And because they both have information coming out, I got the Nine of Swords. Look at that. Look at the picture itself, causing both of them anxiety, regret. So they all going to use their blackmail on each other because is coming for both of them. Accountability, justice, summon. So yeah, I think they've been cut ties, and I don't think he's been well enough to talk to him. I'm sorry to say this, but and that could be another reason. I don't think the communication's the way it used to be. And I don't think he remembers much of what he says. So that's
Terrible.
On the yeah.
He'll say one thing and then forget what he said minutes or seconds later.
All right. I got the justice card when on the question. And I think it'll be coming out soon because then it's going to be women because I pulled 2 queens along with the magician and judgment at the end.
I love those cards.
So then I'm thinking, all right, why is it telling me this? Judgment, justice, blah, blah, blah. So I used the pendulum. And what I asked was, will BB release documents because of the Epstein? And it said yes. I asked if Donald Trump was going to release documents, and it said yes. And I think he's got, because there was a prime minister that's never gone down who was a brutal person in that files. And I think that's going to be exposed too. And I think it might be like Epstein or somebody like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's all coming out, and that it's gonna have to do with those 2 in Iran. If he keeps bombing Lebanon, Iran's never gonna give in.
You're right.
So it's like, is it gonna happen soon? When's it gonna happen? What is the sign? The star. So it's not going to let me know.
Well, the star is, so I had a lot of 8s, and the star is number 8, right? Is the star 17?
Yeah.
And then reduces to 8. So maybe August would be amazing. That'd be, because I'll show you what I got. Are you all done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one I got is the 2 of Earth. And they're literally, I feel like it's a back and forth with them. Like, will you do this? Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I feel like they're almost like arguing like Daffy Duck and like Bugs Bunny. It's rabbit season, duck season, that kind of thing. I feel like that's how they are. I saw like Looney Tunes, right? And then I got accelerated motion. So I think it's going to happen sooner than we thought, which would be amazing.
Yeah.
And that star too is making me think of like the star card. Then I got life experience, which talks about big changes and requiring you to take action. But I'm more focused on the nail, which I feel like means nail in the coffin. And then the number is 16, which reduces to 7. Oh, I had never mind. 7 because I'm looking at the 8s. But that nail in the coffin is really that nail made me think I heard nail in the coffin. But then I got the 8 of Pentacles, and I think that was giving me another 8 because I have a few 8s, and then Denise got an 8. So I'm really hoping it's either August or 8 months. But I'm really hoping because I don't think I could do that once this, y'all.
8s is balance.
It's
Multiple
also prosperity.
Yeah.
It's prosperity and abundance. So.
But that's reverse for them. It means the opposite.
We want the prosperity and abundance for us.
For the love and light, who's doing the right things. I
don't know about y'all, but I'm still waiting for my Doge check.
This card came out. He already took your Doge check, the emperor that he thinks he is. He done spent it.
I know I didn't get it. You know what the Doge check is, Nate?
Yes, they said we would get the checks, but yeah, it's like what was also like the stimulus package and all of that.
Oh,
yes.
No, a Democratic president will come in, and then we'll get our checks. Just like the last time, right? As after Trump gave us a 900 or something for COVID.
Yes.
And then when Biden got in, I think we ended up with a $1,200 check. And if you're married, it was like double that, and with kids, depending on how much you're in your family. But me individually, I got 8 or 900, then I got 12. So that was during his first terror of our country.
Do you all have time for 2 more questions? We had 2 donations. That
Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine. I have these.
Yeah.
I have a client, but not till 3, so I'm good until 3.
Okay.
But I want to get
that's
2
fine.
that are
Yes, just in time.
donated.
Mhm.
No more donations, guys, but we appreciate it because I want to get to all the donations, but we gotta. Hi, Miss Tarot D.
Hi.
Hi, Ness.
Oh wow, everybody's coming in.
Yes.
Court justice have a chance to win this year's presidential election. given that corruption
Former
affecting the
Supreme
leadership.
Shocking Barbosa.
Oh yes, Brazil. Did you see what the president of Brazil told the Republican Party? They told them to keep their damn hands off their voting, but they didn't need their help. That was the president of Brazil.
Oh,
I know. I'm the one that watches the news.
I just don't because I want to be able to cold read. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'll get like 2 in my head about it.
yeah, like you said, I'll start swaying it. I don't want to sway the cards. So I do the same thing.
Mhm.
Cards flying.
Joaquin. So I'm taking it that Joaquin's cool, right?
Probably.
I'm taking the
Bartol, yeah. The Brazil's former.
Supreme Court Justice. Does he have a chance to win given the corruption is affecting? I'm not sure if he's the villain or if he's the good one.
Let me see.
I'm going to look him up. I'll read last. This way I can let you guys know.
Okay.
This actually might help me. Then I won't be swayed.
Yeah.
If he's bad news bears, I don't want him to win. So.
He's a Brazilian judge. This is former justice. I'm looking.
Well, I'm getting some good cards. The 7 of Wands tell me that the situation is going to be quite challenging. Lots of competition, lots of fighting. The 2 of Wands, I think this is something that he's looking at carefully. It could be looking at participating in the race. And then the 4 of Wands, I mean, that's a good card. I would say that at this moment, he has a good chance to hold. Did you feel the same, Denise?
What I got is he's a Christian Democracy Party decision to launch former Supreme Court Justice Joaquim Barbosa as a presidential hopeful has split the small political group. Former Supreme Court emerges as anti-system candidate. Barso faces resistance from parts of the party leadership and competition from former minister Aldo Rebello, who is also seeking the party's nomination. So there's Robo said he intends to stay in the race and threatened to take the dispute to court if no agreement is reached. After Rebello posted weak numbers in opinion polls, Christian Democracy Party chairman Joa Caldas sought to promote Barso's candidacy. So he's a Democratic Christian.
Okay.
Sort of like
Tellerico.
Tellerico.
Well, he has the money. He got Page of Pentacles. The money's there. But someone's, of course, the death card, someone's trying to change that. You know, I keep getting what we normally get, even in our country. Well, what's the word for when you're giving out false news? Just propaganda. That's what I get. They're working on the propaganda. So, and he's going to have to align forces with people to get this taken care of. So he's going to join forces with more people, not just with donors, but also get more of the people's trust so he can keep putting out the real news out there because things are coming in. I got the Knight of Pentacles. So he's gonna be in for, you know, this movement because the energy's there for him to do that. but be careful for the ripple effect. You don't get to the news fast enough, people are going to believe that propaganda. So you can't move slow anymore. Them days where you used to let it linger or disappear, you're gonna when something like that comes out, you can't sit back. You must rebuke that, because there's always somebody working against you. Look at that, 7 of Swords. There's always somebody trying to pull a fast one. So I just keep getting, as long as he does what he needs to do, be out there, be vocal, don't be quiet, then it could happen. I got the Magician as the outcome energy. So it can happen, but you can't sit back and be too late. As soon as it comes out, because people remember their memory, short-term memory.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's what I have.
Okay. Anybody else?
I think that he's very intuitive and very smart, and he's been making very smart choices with what to say and like the different with his campaign. I feel like he's been very smart about things. I get that he is a little stressed out about it because he's trying to balance everything. I feel like he's trying to juggle his personal life. I don't know if he has a family, but trying to like keep like them out of it or keep just his personal life out of it. I think he's trying to do right now. So like nothing bad comes out about him. I feel like I get good vibes from him. Sorry, my son's in. Sorry. My husband's out of town again. So
how dare you have children?
Sorry, I told him he had to be quiet and watch his iPad. I mean, iPad nanny. I feel like he actually has someone in his corner that's going to help him. I don't know if he has a really good campaign manager. I got the partnerships and alliances, and I feel good. I don't feel like it's shady. I feel like there's people in his corner that can really help propel his campaign and help get him elected. And then I got the King of Water. I think he's a good one. I think he's someone they can trust. I think he's someone that people do trust. And I think he can pull it off. I'm optimistic for him. I like the cards I got.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, that this Page of Pentacles keeps showing up. Good news, but he just needs to be on it. Just stay on it.
Did you read, Nate?
Yep. That was the first.
I got the Emperor was the first card, so I think he's got the strategy. He is a solid. Well, he was a Supreme Court judge, so he is a foundation. He is of that. So then I got the 6 of Pentacles on top of it. So he is in a balance of power, and he's got charity on his side. And then I got the King of Pentacles, so he's got the money back in him. I think he has money, but I think the money's back in him also, because he's he's a very controlled. He's a judge. Judges have to be in control. And then I got the 7 of Wands for him, saying that it's going to be, he's defending his position and he's going to stand his guard. And then with the Page of Wands, he's got dynamic personality. So I think, yes, he'll win. I hope so. I hope it's positive. The thing that throws me off was when they put the Christian in with the Democrat. It just kind of.
But that's isn't it a pretty like Catholic country?
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe they don't care. Maybe it's a different. Maybe it's not like.
It's not like our Christian.
It's not like the what is it? The nationalist
radical or
It might be it might be more like Spain or like where it's a pretty Catholic country, but it's not
like Jesus would do.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. All right, and then this is the last one. In the middle, 2 dictatorships. What do you see for Cuba in a year?
Oh God, I worry about this all the time.
Yeah.
If Democrats take over, Cuba may become a state along with Puerto Rico and oh God.
While we're picking for that, I had someone in the chat ask me what decks I'm using. So the first one is Smooth Art Tarot. I like it because it's holographic. That's why I like using it. And then the second deck is that I use from Trish James is the Forecaster Oracle. I use that one. The other one I like using too for politics is this tarot deck. This is one of my other favorite ones. You guys take screenshots of it. And the final one, I had this one for years. I don't even know the name of it. I think it's called Gold Foil Tarot. These are the 4 I've been switching back and forth using. So I want to let you guys know. So take screenshots again or replay. Okay, so
Let's see what I can.
Cuba.
Cuba in a year. Cuba in a year. 2027.
Cuba in a year.
Oh, please let it.
I'm happy to start.
Okay.
It's interesting because the first 2 cards talk about things being slowing down, and patience. So is this because things are not really moving forward? The economy could be slow. The way that things are moving forwards in government, the way that things are going together in society, very, very slow. And then I had friendliness, which is I felt like I was getting some help, some good help,
Mhm.
and then compromise. So it feels like the situation's not great, not terrible either. It's kind of some sort of transition, but that is not really fast enough to make it positive in a way that it would kind of take Cuba up. So, but I was afraid that the situation would be bad because of things going on right now. They had electricity issue, power issue, and it's not that bad. So at least there's that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Anyone else?
You're right.
Go ahead, Denise. Did you already go or?
No, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
First card I pulled was the King of Swords for them. And what I got in intuitively is this is the dictator here in this effing country that we have in ours.
Mm-hmm.
This is our dictator. And he's just, I can't say anything more about him. But we got the 3 of Wands. A preparation and productivity is coming. That's where I saw that I see a positivity in 2027. This year sucks. But then I got the star on top of it. So there's somebody, when Russia brought all that oil over there and Mexico brought oil in there to help them to recover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they brought those shipments in. There was no acknowledgement, but I felt on those oil shipments, there was also drones and other things that they had delivered to them to protect themselves. And then the next thing I heard on the news is, yes, guess what? They have drones that are targeted towards southern Florida. So instinctively, I think they've got help coming in that we don't all know about. And that's why they got this optimism and inspiration, because there's a help from the other side. There's a 2 of Cups. They've got agreements with other foreign countries that's going to help them protect themselves, because they got the Sun as the outcome for a year from now. It's going to be better. Not perfect, but it'll be better. And then I just split the deck and got an Ace of Cups. So yes, they'll be better in a year from now. Maybe we can go vacation there then. Maybe it'll get opened up so we can go there and vacation.
Well, we'll just do the psychic panel over there in person.
Yeah.
I would love to go there sometime.
Yeah, and then we'll jump over to the Bahamas.
There you go.
I can handle it. So that's what I see something good for them in a year from now.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know that they're getting help from other countries. So that's all I got.
I actually think I don't know if it's a year from now, but I actually feel like a woman is going to end up running the show there. I feel like women energy, I don't know when. And I got the high priestess. So I feel like there's some kind of like intuitive woman that's going to rise to power there. That's going to be very good for the country. The Queen of Pentacles, someone that's going to like make it like more of like a safe haven. And then I got the Destiny. So like shifts for the positive for them, but I don't know if it's next year. I actually feel like it might be, I don't know when their next election is, or if they even do elections when they have a dictator. I don't really know how that works, but I feel like once this dynasty ends, there's going to be a woman coming into power and things are going to get much better there.
All right. Well, first, it's like people have been in hermit mode for a while, while this dictatorship, these things going on. So I got that for my first card. But I got this card again. Look, people are going to start coming together. I think they're to get rid of these dictatorships. The people are going to speak, because I also got the Queen of Pentacles. I keep getting feminine energy of somebody even helping out during this time, because look at the picture of this guy. He does not look happy. More and more scrutiny is coming to these dictators. I just kept getting that energy. I'll pull that card. So action, got the Page of Wands. I can really see more messages coming out, being more forceful, people speaking out more. For the Page of Wands, has kept getting that, and you're going to see a change. Look, and it's also, that's why I pull these cards, also women. It has a lot to do with women. And because they had this faith in this King of Cups and things going on that were working, they're going to see that's changing. They're going to try to make some moves. But just like this, like you said, Kyle, look at this. And it's a woman. Civil unrest. Look at that. Like she has a speaker with my hand. See that? She has it in her hand, speaking. So the action, the people will be taking action. So I figure there's going to be some positive changes. And people are not going to stay quiet. They're going to speak up and come together, and you're going to see those changes. I keep hearing we're not going to be dictatorships anymore. Things, it may take time, but I think you're going to see some positive changes come out of it.
See, cut their dicks off and make them a woman. Entertain, just my opinion. That's not these other fine people's opinion.
It's educational and spirit and entertainment.
Not for purposes. And that was my Tourette's. That was my Tourette's guide that did that. Every time I come out like that, that's my Tourette's guide. I have a variety that helped me.
We got one more donation. Do you want to do it? Okay, and now the questions are closed. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we get the donations.
The next month or year. Wow. Let's see.
An attack from Russia. An attack
coming in the next month. I have heard the German. Oh yes, they're all preparing. All the countries on the eastern side of Europe are all preparing for actual war. They're not. They all are. They're
okay. Okay, they didn't say from
whom. Okay.
Yeah. Is there an actual attack for the next 12 months?
It's going to be attack in Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe. No, I'm not gay.
I'm not getting an attack.
Me neither. I'm not getting an attack either. I got the heartbreak, the Three of Swords. I don't feel an attack coming. I really don't. This is something that's talked about because it's too much shaky ground. I got shaky ground. I don't necessarily feel this will actually go through. they're trying to figure out something with this Four of Cups. I keep getting look at them. They know, but there's some shift. Something's changed. Right now for the energy. They think about doing something, but it's not going to be proactive. So they got to come up with some new ideas. I got the Ace of Swords. I don't think that there's a lot of truth going to come out the light about this. I feel like all they want to do is kind of have people live in fear. Their tactics, fear almost makes money and things, but it's not going to work out. People see through this. People see through this. So.
I agree. I got balance real quick, which is the angel of protection. And then shadow, it's a fear tactic, showing the darker side to no, I don't see no tactics.
Yeah, they're just prepared. They're just taking a safety issue because they know they can't count on America any longer. So they have to protect themselves. And I don't know, is Germany run by a female? Is there a female person in Germany? I'm not sure.
There was, but she retired. It was Markel, but she retired, I think, in like 2022 so I don't know who's doing it now.
Because this is someone who's a nurturer and intuitive with the Ace of Pentacles, financial plan, new ventures. So I don't think they're going to be attacked. I just think that they're preparing so that they don't. We never know what's going to happen. We can tell you, but Spirit has different ideas. So I'm just saying, no, I don't see an attack, but I do see that they're just prepared. And I'm glad they are, because it's better to be prepared. That's all I have on it. I don't think they'll be attacked.
I got Seven of Earth, unnecessary worry, and seeds planted that are going to come to fruition. I feel like even though I feel like there's been some protection things put in place, even though I know there's like an issue with the military. I think and then I also got the Queen of Cups, and I'm feeling it's going to stay peaceful. Four Fire, like celebrating. And then Passion Ignited. So I got some really good cards. I really feel like everything's going to be okay. And like, I don't know. I know it's like a lot of fear tactics, but I like what Denise said, like people having to learn how to countries having to learn how to like protect themselves and like get their stuff together so that they can, but I don't think they're going to have to.
No, they're just taking responsibility.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
I like my cards though, especially the Four of Fire. That's celebration. That's stability. I love that card so much.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, that was so much fun. My gosh, can't believe time went by so fast.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching, for joining us.
Yes.
Sure you check everyone's channel, you subscribe, you hit the notification bell with all. And that would make all of us super happy.
Yeah. I'm getting close to 500, so please subscribe to my channel, please. I have 459. I'm getting super close.
Yes. Yes, he'll be there before you know it.
And then it just, Andrew, okay, you're welcome. Hi, everybody that we didn't get to say hi to.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thank you.
So I'm on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And Kyle, you're going to be on what this next week?
I'm on with Lulu on Wednesday, and Jackie and I are doing our monthly show on Friday.
All right.
All right. And then for me, I actually have a live this Tuesday with artist Liz at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And then I also will be hosting Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot on my channel at 4 p.m. this Thursday, which is the 25th, right, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And like she said, I get to host for Kyle on Friday, which is the 26th. And it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, so many more to come. Like you said, have all notifications set on all. If you already subscribed, just double check it's on all. Like and subscribe.
And I am live for personal questions at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is in about an hour and a half.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3:30.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming.